Hello Princess, welcome back. So we are doing another episode of butter chicken. So I'm going to show you everything step by step and everything. Before that, thank you for watching and I hope you did some of the videos that we did before. And if you have any question, please let us know. You can let Jamie, Amy, Jenna, and Joshua and whoever, will respond to you immediately. So other thing is in aprons, the Pinch of Kerala aprons on sale worldwide until November 30th. Go to apinchofkerala.com/store. So please do that. So we don't want to waste any time. So we're going to do the butter chicken. Very easy, very delicious. So I hope you all can practice and do it. So what I'm going to do is 1 pound of chicken. This is chicken breast boneless. And you can do chicken thigh boneless. Some people do with the bone. That's okay. Whatever your convenience. But this is 1 pound of chicken breast boneless. I already cleaned it and washed it and sliced it. And I cleaned with the vinegar and salt, as usual. And it's here, 1 pound. So I'm going to show you the marination. What we need to marinate. So I took 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala. You have seen the recipe before, so it's a homemade. Half teaspoon turmeric and half teaspoon cumin seed. So I'm going to put all these in the chicken with 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, homemade, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and a 1/4 cup of yogurt, and half teaspoon of salt. All these going to be for marination. So I'm going to put that and show you how you do that. Okay. So this is 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Give it a little taste. Half teaspoon of salt, and this is 1/4 cup. Okay, so it's already mustard. And I'm going to add all this powder. All the powder together now. Garam masala, turmeric, half teaspoon, half teaspoon cumin seed, already powdered, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, so we got everything. So we're going to marinate it. You can do it with a spoon, fork, or your hand. So I'm going to do it with my hand. Chili powder, turmeric, cumin powder, garam masala, garlic, ginger paste, lemon juice, yogurt, half teaspoon of salt. So keep it marinated. If you're in a hurry, you can do it. But if you keep it at least for 30 minutes, it's really good. Or more. You can, keep it a couple of hours, overnight, or anything convenient for you. See how good it is? All. Ooh, look at that.
And Mommy, you don't want to go past an overnight, right? You want to make sure the chicken is cooked within a day.
Yeah, cooking a day is good. Yeah. See, all ready. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Okay. So instead of we can wait for another 30 minutes, I already marinated the chicken here. Let me just go and wash my hand.
Ta-da.
Okay, this I marinated 2 hours ago. So 30 minutes is good. Or if like I said, if you're in a hurry, you can make it. And overnight is good. So, but this I'm going to put in the refrigerator. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to fry. So I'm going to put all that on the side. We need the salt. So I'm going to fry this with the 2 tablespoons of oil. It's a corn oil. Butter chicken is always good, ghee, butter, anything, but you can use oil also. So I'm going for the oil version, half oil, half butter. So, 2 tablespoons of oil to fry the chicken. So I'm going to put this on the side. Then to make the sauce, so we need another. So to make the sauce, I'm going to use the 2 tablespoons of butter. You can use a little bit more if you like, but this is 2 tablespoons. But you can use ghee, instead of using the butter, your health-wise, butter, oil is okay. But, your convenience. And 1 tablespoon of ginger minced, 1 tablespoon of garlic minced. Ginger 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon garlic. This is 2 medium tomato. I put it in cubes. 1 large onion, already sliced. 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder. 2 tablespoons of garam masala. 5 cashews. Cashew, when you use it, if anybody has allergy to nuts, please don't use that. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, half teaspoon of turmeric, half teaspoon of cumin seed. So this is to make the sauce, all these ingredients. Then at the end you use 1 teaspoon of methi, fenugreek leaves. I put it in a small pan. I warmed it, and you can easily crush it that way. So I'm going to use that 1 teaspoon. Then at the last thing we need is heavy cream. So I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, heavy whipped cream. So I'm going to use that. Okay, so this is a 1/4 cup, we'll use it. So we'll go by one. So first what we're going to do is we're going to fry the chicken, okay? So once the oil is hot, I'm going to put the oil. Then we're going to fry the chicken. A little bit water in there. Pan is hot. That's 1 tablespoon. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons. So this is 1 pound chicken. And we may need a little bit more, we can add, but I'm going with the 2 tablespoons right now. All right.
So, mommy, this is like pan frying, not really deep frying.
Not different.
So,
Yeah.
pan fry the chicken.
Pan fry the chicken.
Okay.
You add maybe like a 3 minutes.
Okay.
2 to 3 minutes.
Got it.
Yeah. But you don't want to get it too dark, too crispy.
Right.
But just cook. That's it.
And
So
then,
when it is cooked, you can see inside.
yep,
That means white. Otherwise, if you cut it now, it looks kind of pink.
pink. We don't want pink.
We don't want pink. Yeah.
And mommy, you suggest when we're pan frying, we don't want to do 2 layers, chicken on top of chicken.
No. Don't overcrowd. This is perfect. 1 pound.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you put it on top of it, it won't fry. It won't cook right.
Right.
And
Evenly.
yeah,
Okay.
different. Yeah. Turn the heat down a little bit. Then turn it down. Yeah.
Yep.
And if you want to add a little bit more oil, that's okay. But right now it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's not big, very thick or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of
If they're thick pieces, for people who have not done this before,
yeah.
you want to
Slice
give it more time, right?
Yeah.
Or make it a thinner slice?
The thinner is better.
Okay. So now you're just flipping over
Flipping over.
so it'll cook on the other side.
Yeah, put it on. See here? It's brown.
Yep.
And this is all with the masala, so you don't want to waste any of the oil that left over or crumbs.
Okay.
So we use all that.
We'll use the oil. Got it.
Yep.
It's infused now.
Yep. Yeah. Looks so nice.
Yeah.
And this is one of the easiest recipe that I can come up with. Very tasty, very delicious.
Yeah, butter chicken is a very popular dish in the Indian restaurant.
Yeah, Northern India.
It's a North Indian dish.
Yep. And if you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We know this is a popular request. Mommy actually does not make butter chicken often at home.
Not very often though.
But she has now got it to an art. It is very
Oh,
restaurant style. Definitely try this, friends. Make it for your family, your loved ones, for yourself.
So, at the end you feel like, oh my God, this is it? I cut the butter chicken are so hard.
Yes.
But the way I'm showing it is easy way and tasty and very delicious.
And so, Mommy, what do you eat butter chicken? For those who've never had butter chicken, what would you recommend?
Basmati rice.
Basmati rice.
Oh my God, that's one of the, and naan, chapati. It goes very well with that. Yep.
And if you don't eat chicken, Mommy, what can you do?
Oh, you can use paneer.
Okay.
Yeah, and what's the other one?
Tofu.
Tofu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you do something
But
similar?
the tofu has to be the hard one.
The firm.
Yeah, the firm. Yeah.
And would you marinate in the same masala?
I'm not sure that you can marinate that.
Maybe.
Maybe you can
We haven't tried it.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I don't think you need to marinate overnight, for a couple hours or 30 minutes will do. But chicken and all, the more you marinate, it's softer it gets. And all these masalas will get into the chicken. But like I said, that if you're in a hurry, that you have to make it right away, go ahead, Just let them.
See how it's not crowded? There's space. Mommy can turn it.
Yeah.
The chicken's shrinking a little bit
Yep.
in its size.
Yeah, when you fry it, it shrink.
Right. See, the oil has the color of the masala.
Yep. Some people say don't flip it too many times, but you have to make sure that it is cooked and it is not burned.
Right.
Uh,
So play around with the heat.
yeah. But don't, while frying, don't go anywhere. Stay with the chicken.
Don't leave it.
Because when you come back, and you can, like I said, you can fry, with instead of oil, you can fry with the butter. Yeah. Some people make it just with the butter. Some people make it just with the oil.
Yeah.
So we are making like half and half. That's okay too.
Yep.
And it tastes good. Half and half, it tastes delicious.
And when you say half and half, you also mean like half oil and
half
later on
butter.
we're going to use butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Not half and half the creamer.
No. Half
The style.
half oil, half butter.
Half,
So
yeah.
this is, frying with the oil. The rest of them we are doing with the butter.
Right.
Yeah, it's getting there. You take the one already fried. You don't want to get burnt. You want to see it is cooked already, right?
Yeah.
You can take one. It's it. It's good.
61.
61.
Yep.
So we're going to move. It's perfect. Look at the
Perfect.
color. So I'm going to put it in a container. You can put that on. All go to the kitchen. Chicken. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn the heat down
Okay.
with the butter.
Butter.
So I'm putting 2 tablespoons.
Okay. You're gonna let that butter melt.
Butter melt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with ginger, 1 tablespoon. That's all that a bit.
Yep.
Then add the garlic.
Cooked butter. Delicious, everybody.
If you like to add some green chili, it's up to you, but I'm not adding it. It's one of the options.
Okay.
Yep. That butter smells so
Yeah.
good. I'm going to add the onion, so I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit.
Okay.
So it's time for onion.
You see, everyone, it's like a rough cut. It's not like beautiful slices.
Yeah, because it's going to be cooked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can do this.
Yeah. No styles, just keep going, cutting.
Yep. Big chunks.
So after this, the dry spice is going to go,
Okay.
except chili powder. Chili powder, I'll put it with tomato.
Okay. How long do you cook the onions before you add?
You know, slightly brown. You
So
know,
it
it
gets
doesn't
a
have to
little
be.
brown.
Yeah. Like a translucent.
Translucent. Yep.
Yep.
Do you want to break up the onions like that, Mommy?
Yeah, it will break up once it's got. You know, we're going to add some water to get cooked. Yep. We'll get there. So when you add any dry spices, you have to turn the heat down.
Okay.
Because what happens is it can get burned. That butter smell and everything smell really good.
Yes.
So we'll turn it down to add the dry spices.
Okay.
That's all we need.
Here we go.
Yep. So cumin,
Cashews escaped.
garam masala, cashew, everything gone. So once it get all that, you know, the raw smell gone, so we can add the tomato.
Okay. Pinchers, if you're unfamiliar with these spices, we do have a whole video on spices that Mommy did.
Yeah, how
So we'll-
you make the garam masala
How to
and
make
how
garam
to powder.
masala.
Yeah, how to powder.
What the powders are. So we'll try to link this up in the video so that you can see it.
Yeah, if you have any questions, please let us know.
Yep.
So now I'm going to add the tomato.
Okay.
This is too medium.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to add the chili powder. 2 teaspoons.
Nice. Also, tomatoes cut in quarters. Do you see that, everybody?
Yeah,
They don't have to be beautiful slices, and
yeah, because it's going to be cooked.
it's gonna get cooked down.
I'm going to add 1 cup of water
Okay.
to get it mushy and get soft. One cup.
There we go.
So we can turn the heat up. We are not adding any food coloring, anything like that.
Oh yeah. We have plenty red. The ready pink.
So we can add 1 teaspoon of salt along the way, but you can add it anytime. You know, you can add it after we cooked, or you
Okay.
can add it now. But I'm going to add it now. Then we can taste for salt and see if we can, if we need a little bit more salt, then we can add it.
Okay.
Always add less, you know.
Build up the salt.
Yeah, because what happens if you add more is problem. You know, if you add less, of course, you know, you can add it later. Okay, so I added 1 cup, and let's see if we need a little bit more water, then we can add that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to cover it, and it will cook. Put it on medium.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't want to just overboil and water all evaporated and not cooked well. So this way it will cook well.
Now this is the base of the sauce, Mommy,
Yeah, this
right?
is, yeah,
For the butter chicken.
butter chicken. This sauce is all about to give it taste. And of course, you know, we have marinated chicken with the spicy and everything in there. So that, now once this is really cooked, mushy, it will take like maybe 5 minutes, I think. Then we're going to grind it in the, you know, the food grinder.
Okay.
So this is a bit,
We have the vitamins.
Vitamix, yeah. Vitamix can hold the heart.
Okay.
But otherwise, you know, if you don't have Vitamix or strong grinder, yeah, just, you know, cool it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, not all the way though. So now you can see. Yellow color, nice. It's getting cooked. Some of these plates.
Yeah. So many plates and dishes, right, Mommy?
Yeah. You don't want to forget anything. So check out some.
Yep. So we're waiting for the tomatoes to get really mushy.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll see the difference.
See how the tomatoes still have their shape, everybody? That's gonna go away.
Yeah. So along with other, you know, onions and
Yep.
everything will cook together. You know, if guest is coming, you can fry the chicken ahead of time, and you can make the sauce when they come in. You can combine everything
Oh.
to, you know, give it fresh.
Yes.
keep the separate the gravy and chicken separate. When they come in, you can boil it together and add the cream and the fenugreek leaves, everything. You can do that. So then, when the guest comes, everything is fresh.
Mommy, when you did this marinade, you used ginger, garlic, paste.
Yeah,
Can we freeze that? Can we make it
yeah,
ahead of time? What do you suggest?
you can freeze it. I did it. You take equal amount, and after you make it, a little bit extra, you can put it in that ice. See here, where you get the ice cube. You can put it in that. So after once it is freezed, you can take it out. I can put it in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. So when time comes, a couple hours before, you can just leave it outside, and your ginger garlic paste is ready to go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Pinch your tip.
homemade.
Homemade tastes better, right? But
Homemade.
you can buy it in the store.
What homemade? Yeah, of course. You can buy home. Everything is so available these days. Homemade is homemade.
Right.
It tastes better. All that water.
And the good thing about garam masala, right, Mummy, is that it can last pretty long.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh, I freeze it. If you have that other.
Oh, the
syrup.
garam masala.
Oh yeah, yeah. It lasts. You put it in a tight container.
Yep.
It lasts. Yeah. I keep it for 6 months. Maybe more sometime. Because it's not going to get soiled or spoiled. Yeah, it's just fresh.
Right.
Same with garlic ginger paste. If you put in the freezer, yeah, it's just like that. But if you put it in a bag, it's so hard. Yeah. Or you can measure it. 1 tablespoon each container.
Yeah.
You can take it out. It's already measured and it's ready to go.
There you go,
Yeah.
pinchers.
Yep. Yeah, let's get a mushy.
So you can also see the skin is separating off of the tomato.
Yeah.
So you know they're getting mushy.
It's getting very mushy, soft.
And just a reminder, we have cashews, so make sure there are no nut allergies. But Mummy, the
Yeah.
cashews just give flavor. If we don't use them, it's okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly okay.
Yep.
It's a matter of flavor for all this. Yeah, that's a perfectly okay. So, our tomato is getting cooked.
Almost ready?
Yeah, almost ready. So I'm going to turn.
Don't mind our stand Vitamix. It's well loved and used.
So I'm going to put in the Vitamix.
Again, if your blender can't take it, let it cool down a little
Yeah,
bit.
if the blender cannot take,
We want no problems.
yeah, no problem. So I'm going to grind it. Check and see. Oh, look at that.
There's our
Perfect.
sauce.
Yep. So we're going to put it back in the same container.
How many of you are familiar with that butter chicken color?
It's like a one tablespoon water. You don't want to.
Getting all the juices off of that
Yeah.
blender.
Yeah. We're going to add the chicken. You can add the chicken and
Is that a quarter cup heavy cream?
quarter cup. Yep. And 1 teaspoon of fennel seed powder.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it smells so good already. You know, the chicken is already cooked.
So now what do we do, Mommy? You put
So
it
we
together.
just, yeah, we just simmer it for, 5, 8 minutes.
Okay.
See?
And why do we do that?
After that, it's ready to eat.
Why do we let it go 5 to 8 minutes?
Yep.
Why do we cook for 5 to 8 minutes?
Oh, to incorporate all the spices, get to the, the masala. Has to, yeah.
So the flavors got to stick together.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
And so you're doing it on a low heat, Mommy?
Low heat, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it doesn't splatter everywhere.
Yep, that's a low heat. You can see it's boiling already.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to a salt taste.
Okay.
Okay. Look at the color, perfect.
Yep.
A little bit more salt.
A little more salt? Okay.
So I'm going to add another half teaspoon.
Now again, Mommy, this is salt to taste. So if they want more or less,
Yeah, it's up to them.
it's up to them, right?
Yeah. So we for marination we added half teaspoon. Then I added 1 teaspoon. Now added another. So this is 2 teaspoon total,
Okay.
and that's perfectly okay. If anybody wants to add more, it's up to them. And if anybody wants to add less, according to the health and everything, but this is 2 teaspoon tastes, perfect.
Right.
So just to wait a little bit longer. I'll just, get all the spices, get incorporated,
Okay, so leave it covered.
Leave it
For a few
covered,
minutes,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, a few minutes, yeah. See?
Yep.
It's boiling. This is one of the easiest and perfect butter chicken recipes. So, I hope, you're able to make the butter chicken the easy way. And it is tastes very delicious. And again, if you want to, the spices a little bit less, please do. If you don't like much ginger, instead of 1 tablespoon, put half tablespoon. Garlic the same way, half. But 1 tablespoon, in this one, tastes good. And the ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon to marinate, it also tastes good.
Now, Mommy, you used Kashmiri chili,
Yeah.
right? So if they use regular chili powder and it's really spicy, would you do a little more heavy cream?
Yeah, a little bit heavy cream.
To take away
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
spice?
Yeah, yeah. Little bit, thin it a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, the other things you can do is, to thinning, you can do little butter on top of it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Butter is all about. So I just want to
Check
mix
on
it in between. Well,
Wow.
yep. Enough gravy to eat, naan,
Yep.
and the basmati rice.
And if they wanted more chicken and less, they could add more chicken to this, right?
Yeah, they can.
They can
Sure.
adjust accordingly.
Of course, yeah. And when you fry it, please don't overcrowd it. Fry in batches. Maybe like if it like 2 batches. So
Right.
buy it that way. Put it on low now.
So we really encourage a lid because see how it's splashing on the top? You don't want to get it all over your kitchen counter.
Yeah, yeah.
See that splashing? It's amazing.
Yep. Yes. So that's it. Our chicken is ready to go. Smells so good. So just to wipe. So we can put a little bit of
Coriander.
yep. We can decorate with a little bit of cream if you like.
Oh, very nice.
You can do any design you like. That's good. All right, Pinterest, our butter chicken is ready to go. All right, okay. So I will just recap how you do the butter chicken. So we are doing it with 1 pound of chicken, boneless breast. You know, you can do chicken thigh boneless, or some people like with the bone, but that's fine. So we marinate it with 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, half teaspoon salt, turmeric, cumin powder, and 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and a half cup of yogurt.
Quarter
And
cup.
yogurt.
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup, yeah, quarter,
Yes.
quarter cup. And marinate it for 30 minutes or more. You know, you can marinate it overnight. And if you don't have any time, so you have to do it in a rush, you can do it right away. That's okay. But the more softer, the more you keep it, softer it gets and tastes better. But then for the sauce, we used a 2 tablespoons. Of course, we fried it in 2 tablespoons of oil. For the sauce, we used the butter, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 tablespoon of ginger, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 5 cashews, 1 large onion, 2 medium tomatoes, 2 teaspoons Kashmiri chili powder, and 2 teaspoons garam masala, and 1 teaspoon coriander powder, half teaspoon of turmeric, and a half teaspoon of cumin. And after that, we used 1 teaspoon of kasuri methi powder. Like I said, that if you warm it a little bit, it can get very crushed.
That's the cumin leaves.
The kasturi methi
fennel
is the
seed
fenugreek, fenugreek leaves that you can put it in, warm it on the stove, and it crushes so well. And after we did all that, we added quarter cup of heavy cream, and we warmed it, like 5 minutes. And of course, that we added 1.5 teaspoon of salt, after we were cooking, and half teaspoon to marinate. So total we used 2 teaspoons. Again, salt is up to you, whatever, according to your taste. Any of these recipes, if you wanted to, use less, you will be, it's up to you, you can do. But this is the basic, perfectly fine, and of course, it's good to go. You can eat it with basmati rice, naan, chapati, and if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. Thank you, and please share and subscribe. Help us out. Thank you. And I told you about the aprons already, and it's on sale right now until November 30th. And go to Aprons of Kerala.
slash store.
store.
And they're available worldwide. Thank you.
Thank you very much.